So, I sent my car to Bay City Darrell. It's a Toyota Supra. But I'm still obsessed with this. This guy is really nice. Oh, I'm in the way of the light. And these weights. And the one I sent him is probably going to fail because it's very butt heavy. This one's not light enough. This one's way too heavy. So how do you get, how much, I already know I got to take this out and remove a few things to balance it 50-50. Well, I think to know that, I need to know the weight of this compared to the weight of this per cubic centimeter. We'll see what the scientific term for that is later. So I've got, and I'm not really messing with this lead, I'm just touching it. We got two pieces here, and they're the same size. So what I want to do is take some Super Sculpty here, make a nice line, roll it up, and I'm sorry, my hand's in the way, and it's going to be in the way more. And squish that down. We're going to use this. It's got lips here and lips there, but we're going to use these weights as a stopping point to get it to the same height, and I think that's going to work. I went too far over that side. I don't think this is going to work. It's an experiment. I'm going to try it again. All right. So, that's level. That's level. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Now what we're going to do is make a mark. Dang it. Oh no. So now we got a piece. Oh, right there. That big. We'll trim it up. Be right back. So now we got two pieces approximately the same size. Now, as I said, it's another experiment. Carefully take that off. So this is the same size as that in all widths and thicknesses and sizes. Let's weigh it. Nice and flat. All right, so we're going to have to do some math here. Now, 25.87. Dang nabbit. We're going to call it 25.8. So this being the same size, more or less, weighs how much? .9. Hey, wait a minute. That's almost 25.9. This is 2.9. 25.8. We need to write this down. So, oh, I found my pen, by the way. This is Sculpey versus lead. So the lead weighs, we're going to do 25.8. We're just going to go with that because the scales. So lead is 25.8. And the Sculpey, same size, 2.9. What? It was 2.91. You saw that change, right? All right, we're still going with 2.9. So now, what's this mean, Bill? Let me get this out of here. That means for every 2.9 grams of Sculpey I add to a mold. Where's the mold? A clean one. Here it is. Oh, this is a Mazda RX-7 mold. Every 2.9 grams I add is going to add 25.8 grams of weight. So that's probably why I had a lot of trouble with this guy, which I did twice. And it's still butt heavy. So now I have some kind of a reference to go by as to how much to put in the daggone thing. That's a different car altogether, but oh, that's the Baja Bouncer. Yeah. So here's the that's the Mazda. I put it in the cup. And that cup's in the house. But we're gonna clean this up, right? I'm gonna take all this out, maybe not all of it. And I know my car is going to fail at Bay City Darrell because it's butt heavy. Whoops. But we're going to try to take all that out, clean it up, clean off the back, and try to get a balance of 50-50. Now that I have a reference, so I can do some math. 1 gram of this, if I do the math, equals so many grams of lead. You understand? I hope so. Because I don't know what I'm doing, really. I think this would help me when I load it up. And then we make a mold of it. Yep, still obsessed. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later. Have a good one. So, this is approximately 1 gram of Sculpey putty, 1.02, and that's going to equal, let me do some math, so I did the math. Evidently, one of these, 1, equals 8.9 of these, lead. That way I can figure out how much weight I'm adding to each end and make sure my car is balanced in a perfect place to make less work for me to use my end mill and remove weights. better to know a little bit more of information before you start just putting putty all over the place. Like I said, that Toyota Supra I just sent to Bay City Darrell, or Bay City Diecast Racing, is butt heavy. Once it gets into the free turns, it's gonna flip around. You know, it's gonna do that. So, but hey, it may go faster in that direction. Who knows? We'll see ya. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.